Thousands of Western New Yorkers are excited to see a living rock legend tonight. Sir Paul McCartney's current tour stops at the First Niagara Center. News 4's Lauren Hall is live at 97 Rock. Good morning, Lauren.
That's right. We're about 12 hours away now from when Sir Paul McCartney will take the stage at First Niagara Center. One of the most excited people in Western New York about that is 97 Rock host JP. We're standing just outside the studio this morning. Of course, your listeners are also, they're sharing your excitement today.
We've been talking about this for a long time, and for years and years and years we've been saying, well, will Paul McCartney ever make it to Buffalo? Well, he's finally here, and everybody is very, very excited about it. So we're going to be playing the soundtrack leading up to the concert tonight with a lot of Beatles, a lot of Paul McCartney and Wings, a lot of solo Paul on 97 Rock all day.
He is working hard lately. He was in Toronto on Saturday night. Yeah. He was in Detroit, did you say last night or 2 nights ago?
No, he was in Detroit last night. It's the first time in a long time he's played 2 nights in a row, but he really wants to play Buffalo. So it's like, okay, we're doing Detroit, we're going to Buffalo, and this is only 5 stops on this tour, a little mini tour, and this is the 5th stop. So the cool thing about that is it's the last stop for a little while, so all things... let your hair down. They're not going to be playing for a while longer, you know, so he might be playing even longer than he normally does.
Of course, it's hard to predict what can happen on stage. We know he'll play 41 songs, about 40
songs.
Hours.
Yeah, about 3 songs, 40 hours, 40 songs. Yeah.
Full-time job.
Takes no breaks. You'll know every song. He'll be doing a lot of Beatles songs, and he addresses the crowd. As I said, never takes a break. It's really cool. It's a Paul McCartney show.
Does he talk a lot, share a lot, and just words and say what might he say to the Buffalo crowd, do you think?
He does. Well, he does. He talks a lot about the songs and where he was and where the Beatles were, and at a certain point where they were recording a certain song. He will play something. I don't want to give out too much, but he will play something, the George Harrison song, and pay tribute to George. And he'll play something on a ukulele that George Harrison gave him. He'll also pay tribute to John Lennon in a song called Here Today, and he talks about this is the letter that he wanted to write to John before John had passed. So, yeah, and Paul is great. He's very personable. He'll address the audience, and he'll even bring up a fan, I'm thinking, to maybe join in. Maybe you, Lauren.
Ooh, maybe you, JP.
I don't think he wants to dance with me. He wants to dance with her.
I don't know. I heard you're a pretty good dancer. Also, maybe one of your listeners, because you're giving away tickets to the show right now. Really good seats. They are hidden somewhere in Western New York. Rob Lederman is holding them.
Yep. And another clue. Okay,
you have to find him to get the ticket.
And the tickets are on a long and winding road.
Interesting. And they're in a town that's a
German town where the Beatles once played. So there you go, a long and winding road, right? You guys? Yes, they're nodding yes. Okay.
I'm thinking South Towns.
Okay.
Long and winding road. And what was the third?
Road.
The third clue was what?
I forget.
Oh, you have to know the songs from the last album. Thank you, photographer Jeff Helmick.
Thank you, Jeff.
And we also heard that it's not an Applebee's. A lot of people think it's an Applebee's.
No.
That's not a place where a knighted musician would hang out, right?
So maybe you get the tickets. Maybe we see you tonight at First Niagara Center.
Historic musical day here in Buffalo. We're celebrating this morning at 97 Rock. For now, reporting live, Lauren Hall, News 4 Wake Up.
Might dance with her.
Thank you, Lauren. We are